Psalm 127, verse 1. Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Every important enterprise in life will either ultimately be the Lord's doing and for his glory, or it will be pointless. And how true is this, especially for our actual households, our families? We want and desperately need our households to be permeated with the presence and the work of God so that they truly reflect his love and glory to a broken world. Here at CCC, as we seek to make more and better disciples of Jesus Christ together, we're convinced that an important part of our mission is strengthening our families, our households, which come in all shapes and sizes. To this end, we've started a new initiative that we're calling Established Households, which is the banner that will fly over all of our efforts to strengthen our families in all sorts of ways, with input from Kids 44, Pursuit, and our worship and discipleship ministries.
We'll kick things off in June with our inaugural event in which we want to train our families in how to conduct family worship in the home. This is a practice that really goes back all the way to the Garden of Eden. And as we've seen all throughout history, as the household goes, so goes the church, and thereby so goes society. Because the household is really, as God intended it, the building block of society, of a godly culture that we want to build. It's important because think of what Paul says in the book of Ephesians in chapters 5 and 6. He lays out all the household rules, and then he goes right from that into put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. Why is the household so important? Why is family worship so important? Because we are, whether you like it or not, we are in a spiritual battle that is very real. And family worship is one of the strongest weapons that the Lord has used all throughout history to equip his saints to advance his kingdom, because we march forward not in defeat, but we march forward with the promises of God at our backs, that the gates of hell will not be able to prevail against the advancement of Christ's church. So I know a lot of, especially you fathers, you would want to prioritize this, you want to do this, but you might just feel like, I don't know where to start. What do I do? We want to put a tool in your hands to walk you through how to conduct family worship in your homes, all for the glory of God and for the advancement of his kingdom.
This 3-night family discipleship event will take place June 8th through the 10th from 6 to 9 p.m. in the community room. The first 2 nights, the entire family will gather together. We'll meet at 6 o'clock for dinner, and then we'll go into a time of family worship, breakout sessions for children, teens, and parents, and then we'll end the evening with a family activity. The 3rd night, Friday night, will be a parents' night out. This will be a time for parents to have a child-free evening to continue to think through all that we've discussed and the ways that the Lord is calling you to cultivate a culture of worship in your home. Teens and children will be cared for at the church, where they will have dinner, games, activities, and a lesson together. To register or for more information, please visit events.44life.com.